What is going on, guys? William Bootsy Blandon. Thank you for returning back to the channel. Let's get right to it. One of the reasons why I think the holding company is the perfect company. Think about it, it's the perfect business. Because if you come into this and you're one of those people, because I see a lot of them. I see a lot of them be like, I don't know what business to start. Well, I don't know what to do. Set up a holding company. It's perfect. You're gonna keep a neutral name. If you listen, I give you the best SIC code. Um, you set this up. It doesn't matter what type of business you're going to get in later because this is just going to hold and control ownership over the actual companies you're going to do. So get this started first. Build this up. Build up the corporate credit as much as you could possibly build, even if you're not actually doing any day to day business or you don't even have a side hustle yet, which links below. I have a great side hustle for you. Set this up. Start building, as much corporate credit as you can on it. Corporate, even if you want to get some business where you guarantee it, build as much as you can in your corporate holding company. Now, when you're ready to establish, let's say 2 to 3 operating companies. Let's just say my idea. I hate giving this one away because I'm actually going to do this. Let's say you start your first holding company. It's in your state, just LLC in your not even in your state. Let's just say it's in Wyoming, where mine is. You got this LLC for your holding company in Wyoming. Now, when you're ready to do an operating company, you set up the operating company in your state. That's when you do what actual business you want to do. Let's just say you got an Amazon business. That Amazon business would actually go under the baby company. The baby company, though, is sending up a percentage to the holding company every month. You got to do it like clockwork. Have it manually come out if that's the only way you can get it done. Or an automatic amount goes from your operating company to pay your holding company. You just made your holding company more valuable. Think about that for a second. In the eyes of the bank, because you have a steady, say, $1,000 coming from that one operating company, going up to your holding company, you just made your holding company more valuable. You already got corporate credit, but now you just made it more valuable. Now you do this 3 times. You have 3 not parent, baby companies under your holding company, all 3 saying exactly $1,000 a month up to your holding company. Your holding company is now more valuable. Your holding company could do this again. Take the earnings from you getting from the 3 baby companies, send that revenue up to the holding company. Now the holding company could set up a whole nother LLC and keep doing this. This is endless, guys. I even have an idea where my current holding company is actually going to be a partner of my new holding company that I'm going to set up in Delaware once I'm ready for commercial. I'm not there yet. I'm not even trying to say I'm there yet. I didn't even get into residential yet. But when I'm ready, this initial holding company I have now, I'm going to set up a partnership LLC in Delaware. And there's reasons why, but that's going to hold my baby companies under that for commercial properties. And for some reason, when you get into commercial, they like Delaware over Wyoming. But Wyoming holding company I have now is going to be in partnership with me, William Bootsy Blandon. So I'm going to be in partnership with myself. And the reason for doing that is because I'm just trying to get the tax advantages of having that partnership and concealability that it's going to do with something where the properties don't show up under my personal. That's really all it's about. And by doing that, it makes William Bootsy Blandon look broke. I don't want to have any actual assets in my personal name because I don't want anyone coming after me. So all my assets that I'm ever going to own from this point on are going to be owned by some corporation or business entity. And it's not that I'm doing anything shady. I'm 100% legal, guys. I swear to you. But I do have this deep, dark fear that people, when they find out you have assets, they try to get them. Gold diggers, they try to get what you can. I want to look broke on paper, but I want to have $1 million holding company, if that makes sense. I actually, by the end of the year, want to particularly have 3 holding companies. And the reasons for that is to have separate tax strategies. Holding company number 1, I'm going to eventually convert into a S Corp. That's what I'm operating with now. Holding company 2 will most likely be the C Corp I want to set up through Zetegrity, where they build $500K to $1.5 million in corporate credit. But I want that has to be a C Corp, so I have no option with that. But there's plenty of advantage with C Corps. Don't let them scare you about the double taxation stuff. You get to write off a lot with C Corps. And there's times where a C Corp could write off something an S Corp can't. So you see where I'm going? And in a partnership that's going to be in Delaware holding my commercial, there's tax strategies for partnerships as well. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'm not going to say that this is, other than planning, I will have 3 holding companies this by the end of this year. Hopefully at least 1 investment property, and the goal is to have 2 more YouTube channels like Shania Business. Actually, I want to have 1 channel more successful than Shania Business by the end of the year. And the reason why I know it's going to be successful is I'm going to use corporate credit to fund the new YouTube channel. Like, I'm going to put in some actual funding into it. If I might get somebody to do the camera equipment, the editing, stuff like that. I'm doing it raw and real right here on Shania Business, but the goal is to have a more professional YouTube channel, that I know I can get ramped up fast and bring in some YouTube revenue, as well as market it back to courses and stuff I may have now. So thank you guys for your time, for listening to me. But you see how having a holding company could really give you a lot of tax advantages. Having several will only make your life better in time. But don't go crazy with this stuff. Get 1 side hustle going. And that side hustle could be Zetegrity. I do have links below. Check it out. Zetegrity is 5 different businesses within 1. Possibly more. I'm just thinking 5 off the top of my head. Within 1 company, 1 small investment. Check it out. Links below. And I thank you guys for your time. Subscribe, like, comment. If you need to contact me, also links below. And I'll catch you guys next time.